Hey guys, so today is Sunday. We had to go pick up our Ozempic. That was my information on there. So we picked up our Ozempic today because we are actually due today. So now I've been moved up to 1 milligram per shot. The last shot I did was 0.75 milligram. I've never been put on 0.75 milligrams before. I just did it for myself because I felt like 0.5 milligram, I had been stagnant for the last almost 2 months, So I moved myself up with my last pen to 0.75 milligrams. And now I'm up to 1 milligram per shot. I found that I only did 2.75 milligrams shots in 2 weeks because that's all I had left in my last pen. And I found that my hunger had been severely curbed. I've also been microdosing. So microdosing means since I moved myself up to 0.75 milligrams, I would do a 0.5 milligram shot say on a Sunday, and then 3 or 4 days later, I'll do my 0.25 shot. The next Sunday, I will do again my 0.5 shot, and then 3 or 4 days later, I'll do my 0.25 shot, and that's how I did it with the last two 0.75 milligram shots. But I don't know if I'm going to microdose. I think today I'm just going to inject 1 milligram in me, but I don't know. I feel like I might get like severe side effects. We'll see. Or should I just stay on 0.75 milligrams because my appetite has been curbed? Because like this is super expensive, guys. I don't know. I have to thank Tamara profusely because she had sent me 2 pens. This is my 3rd time paying for this. So I paid the first time back in April, $250. And then because Tamara had sent me 2 pens that had lasted me 2 months. So April to May, and then I think it lasted to June. I can't remember. Or did she send me 3 pens? I can't remember. I know it was definitely 2 for sure. But then I purchased my first pen again in July, I think. Was it July? No. I want to say no. Okay, sorry. Let's roll it back. So my first pen I got in April. That lasted me till May, and then Tamara had given me a pen. So then that was May to June, and then she gave me another pen that was June to July, and then I know her pens lasted me up until like end of July, I think. So my first purchase of my second purchase of the pen would have been end of July or August. Excuse me. And this is my 3rd purchase of the pen. And here it is. So I've spent like $275 on this already. So would have been more if it wasn't for Tamara. So thank you, Tamara. So yeah, I'm going to inject myself. I'll do it after because I have to alcohol swab myself. But yeah, so that is that. Yeah, I had to get a brown sugar oat shaken espresso today because it tastes so good. The first sip is so heavenly. I'm not even going to front. Even like when I do the hack, it just doesn't compare to the actual way that you make it. I mean, it does. It's like 99% comparable, but I love my favorite drink ever. Okay, so yeah, so that is a pen that we got. Hi, baby. Even though Canada is universal healthcare, you cannot, like, prescriptions aren't covered. It's better in like Europe. Like Europe, they actually cover your prescriptions, or maybe you pay like $1 or something. But we do have a thing called pharmacare here, but even then, like, pharmacare doesn't cover like well, they do cover prescriptions, but they're like limited. Sometimes they give you like generic. So like universal is great. Universal healthcare is great, but there's a lot of limitations to it too. But I'd rather have it than like the U.S. one with no coverage. Anyway, we went garage sailing yesterday with Daniel. One of the last garage sale days of the year, and I didn't really pick up that much stuff. But I mean, whatever. These were $1, so I picked them up. Body Snatchers. I actually haven't seen this since 1993 when it first came out. I remember it came out on Super Channel. So I remember looking through the credits because there's like a hot guy in this movie called Billy Worth, and he was in other movies like Boys on the Side, and I think he was like in that like erotica HBO series called Red Shoe Diaries or something. But I remember seeing him on here and I was like so enamored by him, and I like looked through the end credits to see like who he was. So that back in the day before there was Wikipedia and Google. But yeah, excited to watch that. That was $1. Day of the Dead. We love our zombie movies, so This is an awesome like 3D cover. Look at that. So Day of the Dead. Seen this already too. And this is like one of my favorite TV shows. It's the first season of V. It's like an alien invasion TV show. So it's a really good one. There was only 2 seasons and then it was canceled, which was unfortunate, but I love this show. And I'll revisit this every couple of years. I saw this when it first came out, and then I saw it like maybe about, so that was like 2009, I think. And I saw this, I rewatched it and downloaded it online, I think about a year ago, and rewatched it. So probably another 2 or 3 years before I rewatch it again. So we got those for, I think these were $4. $4 for these 3. So. And then we picked up this because it was only $5. I don't know anything about it, but they're like cigars. I tried smoking one yesterday and it didn't work. I don't know if it's moldy. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't know, but I don't see any like mold on it. Sometimes they say that if there's mold, it'll be like green or white, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure it wasn't in a humidor. Oh, this is a humidor. What is this? It says humidor on it. What the hell is this? How do you even use this? I don't know how to use this. Do you blow in it? Leave it to me to think anything cylindrical shape needs to be blown. I don't know. This says humidor. Anyway, there's like a bunch of cigars that I don't even know what to do with. It was only $5. I tried smoking it, but then like the outer casing like started to like crumble, and then I couldn't get any smoke in my mouth. And I know you had to like light it. I know you have to cut the end like that much, and then you have to light the end until it's all singed and it's all like red. And then I tried smoking it, but it wasn't working. So I don't know if I'm doing it right or not, but whatever. This is only like $5, so. I'm not a smoker, but I'll occasionally have a puff, you know, sometimes socially or whatever. Anyway, anyhow, that's what it says, and that's what it says there. Yeah, $5, whatever. And then we got 2 designer purses. We got this Coach bag, and this is from 2010. It's a factory outlet bag. It's in really good condition for $5. You can't go wrong with that. So. And then this Coach bag has a little bit more wear on it. Like the straps on it are kind of like bendy, but for $5, it's not like separating yet, so that's good. But yeah, for $5, it kind of, and it's reversible. You could have like the black, you could have like the black side inside or like the monogram on the outside. So yeah, that's all that we got from the garage sale. Oh, the thing comes with this too. So that's all that we got yesterday, garage sailing. It was kind of like not really a long day. Usually we go until maybe like 2 or 3, but yesterday we only went to like 12:30 or 12:50 around there. And we hit up just kind of like Daniel's area. That's kind of like where we stayed garage sailing, which I don't know. One unfortunate thing though is that he picked up a VHS tape and asked me about the tape, and I told him it was a niche 90s movie. And then he put it back, and this guy who resells or collects like vintage, high price media came and grabbed it immediately, and he looked super excited. And Daniel looked it up, and that VHS sells for like $60 online. It was only like $1. And he was like really upset about it. And I know I felt kind of bad because I should have elaborated more about the rarity and the niche of that movie, because I do remember that movie very vividly. I forgot what it was called. It was with, what's his name? Steven Dorff, I think. But I remember when that movie came out, it was very niche to the point where like my city didn't even like show the movie in theaters. But I remember seeing previews on it on TV and entertainment shows. But yeah, I told him, you know, it wasn't meant to be in, you know, it's just, he collects a lot of that stuff, like niche movies on media. So I felt bad for him, but whatever, he'll survive. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go inject myself with my Ozempic, and I hope it curbs my appetite even more. I'm going to do a full 1 milligram today, just see how I feel. And I hope that it starts working, because I haven't really lost any weight. I haven't lost weight since July, and it's almost October. So I'd say end of July. I haven't lost any weight. So end of July, end of August, July to August. So it's like 2 months. I've been stagnant. So I feel like I've been wasting my Ozempic pens because I haven't been like losing weight. But you know, at least I haven't gained weight, which I guess is the good thing, but I don't want to just keep spending $250 every month just to just remain at the weight that I am, you know. Anywho, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.